Esther, why is this subject important in the first place, community sentencing, in preference for throwing people in jail for committing offences?
Okay. Samson, as you rightly said from the beginning, we've established that prisoners are being fed with 1 cedi 80 pesos a day. And then when you go to our prisons, the conditions in our prisons are very terrible. There's a lot of...
Something just came to mind. Sorry for interrupting. I was at the barber yesterday, and we're discussing how we cannot buy our cocoa 1 cedi anymore.
Excellent.
Just the cocoa 1 cedi.
Excellent.
At a point, they were not increasing it. But if you buy the 1 cedi, it was nothing.
Yes.
Now, you need to buy 2 cedis, or somebody was telling me you need to buy even more.
Good.
So if your breakfast, you need 2 cedis to have cocoa, that's for only breakfast. Just the cocoa, not kose with bread. Just the cocoa. You need at least 2 cedis.
Yeah.
How do you feed on 1 cedi 80 pesos morning, afternoon, evening? Yes, let's go on.
And not forget, it's not only about for feeding.
Right.
That 1 cedi 80 pesos is also for their medications, clothing, everything, water, everything is into the 1 cedi 80 pesos. So you can imagine what that money can be used for. Like you said, even now, how much is a bowl of kinky? So feeding each person with 1 cedi 80 pesos is totally inadequate. Apart
Yeah,
from
but you
that,
have done wrong, and we want to punish you, so you should suffer for it.
Of course, but the fact that the person is an offender doesn't mean that the person loses other human rights. You have the right to health. You have the right to, clean environment and all that. And that situation is not being achieved because of the congestion in prisons. When you go to prisons right now, you cannot imagine the number of people that a prison is holding as we speak now. There are lots of people as compared to the number that it was supposed to be used to kept in there. So the congestion is also bringing up a different problem altogether. So at the end of the day, we all know that, like you said, we are taking the person to prison to be punished. Now, and then we all know that the objective of taking somebody to prison is also not only for punishment, but also to reform the person, so that when the person comes out, he will be a better person. Now, because of the challenges that we have with our prisons as we speak now, you go there, people come out, and they become worse. So at the end of the day, what have we achieved? So it's really not, it's not cost effective, in fact, to be keeping people who commit minor offenses in prison, as compared to, as it has been said, they offering some community service. Because at the end of the day, the state end up spending a lot of money on these people, whilst these people can also be with us at the community and pay for the whatever wrong that they've committed, pay back to the community.